Hello everyone, welcome to this channel and this is Changing the Tire. It's a channel regarding pre-retirement and retirement and I'm Benjamin. Well, today the title of this video is about bucket list. I think you've probably all heard about this bucket list, especially back in 2007. There's a movie that came out just named The Bucket List where Morgan Freeman and Jack Nicholson, they have some terminal illness and they decided to say, hey, let's do some things we want to do before we kick the bucket, so to speak. So that's something that is always in my mind after I saw that movie in 2007. And over the years, I heard different things. There are different things that I thought it'd be nice to do and travel. So I made my own bucket list also. So let me share with you, and maybe this will trigger you to think of other things that you like to do also, whether it's pre-retirement or during retirement. So for me, the first one is Beijing, and most specifically, I want to go to the Forbidden City. So I heard that there's about 24 emperor who lived there and ruled the country. And for me, it is probably such a majestic place where, I just want to walk in there, stand on the ground and feel that energy there. I know there are a lot of things that happen. There might be some negative energy, but still, the ancient emperor at that time, they're very particular about choosing their palace, so to speak. So I'm sure that is very positive, a place with a lot of positive energy. So I think that'll be interesting to see. I don't intend to see the whole place, but I just kind of sort of would like to stand there and just feel the energy. So that's the first thing in my bucket list. Number two is a round the world trip. And there are different kinds of round the world trips. Some people spend about a month or two, fly around the world. Some people even join a certain charter plane. For me, it's simpler than that. For me, I find it probably interesting to go west and just do one loop and come back to America again. So, for example, maybe from Los Angeles heading west, probably there's a direct flight to Beijing, and from there maybe go to Dubai, and from there go west, probably to London, and then from London come back to LA. So I think that'll be interesting. And for me, it doesn't have to take long. If I have 2-3 weeks, I'll probably fly that direction, spend a few days in this stop, and then just find it interesting. I think part of the reason for that is I realized that with all my international travels, it seems like when I go west, I don't have that much problem with my jet lag. So I was thinking if I keep going west, probably I'll be fine. Okay, so that was one thought about that. The next is an interesting place called Camino de Santiago. A few years ago, I saw a movie called The Way by Martin Sheen, and it talks about he lost his son in the Camino. The son was doing the Camino, he died, and he went there, got his ashes, and he ended up walking the trail. And basically, this is from northern Spain. A lot of people start from the southern France border and cross the mountain, and then from there walk all the way west to Santiago de Compostela. So that's the church where they have the mass there. And the whole trip is about 800 kilometers, 500 miles. With my condition, probably I will not try to walk the whole trail. I know that some people start from Sarria, which is about 100 kilometers, 60 miles from Santiago de Compostela. So for them, you can get a certificate if you do that. And for some people who are really into this, they will stay in hostels. There are volunteers there, and some people they really just carry everything in their backpack and just walk. Some will take the bus, but most people will actually not take the bus and walk the whole way. And I bought different books and I read different things about it. Somehow there's something about this trail, this trip, this hike that really attracted me. So we'll see. It's in my list. Okay. Number 4 is 1 month Spanish immersion study class. Right now I'm thinking about maybe Costa Rica. Of course, Spain is always another place to go to. We'll see. It's for me. It's just again, I learned some Spanish back in high school, in college. I mean, and I thought it'd be really nice to turn my brain and let it work differently as far as language is concerned, and probably go to a place where everything is written in Spanish, and maybe people don't speak a lot of English, and I'll be able to brush up my Spanish. I don't think I think I can survive better. I've been to Japan where I only know a few Japanese words, even though I can read the kanji. I think it'd be fun. It'd be fun to do a 1 month Spanish immersion class. Number 5 will be a river cruise in Europe, whether the Rhine River or Danube River. Never done that before. I've done different cruises before, ocean cruise, but not the river cruise. I thought it would be probably relaxing just to be in the river, get to one station, one city. If you feel like going out, you go out. If you feel like just walking for an hour and come back, you can do that too. Based on my 3 different cruises, I learned that I can do the whole day trip after we land in a place. For me, I learned that probably a few hours would be good enough in the morning. Come back to the ship for lunch and take a nap, and that's perfect for me. Okay. Number 6 is South America. Again, that's something that a place I like to go and see. Again, probably part related to what I said earlier about my Spanish skills and language speaking skills. So we'll see. South America is a big place. Argentina, Brazil. Those are really things that are really nice that I like to see. It's a totally different place compared to North America. And then, of course, number 7 will be New Zealand and Australia. New Zealand, I heard about a lot of good things about it. If you watch the movie Lord of the Rings, that's where they filmed it. I have a friend there also, so I haven't seen him since college, so it's been a while. So that's number 7. If I have a chance, I'll probably go there. Number 8 is train across Canada, and that'll be really nice. I think you can take the train from Vancouver and head east, go through the Rockies. I think that'll be a really nice experience. I love train, and I almost did one last year. It's been not because of COVID. It was canceled. I was thinking about a short trip where you can fly to Denver, take the train to Chicago, and fly back. That's another way to do it. That's a short trip. Number 9 will be Northeast United States, taking the cruise and going to Canada, like Quebec. And during the fall season, it'll be really beautiful. I think there's ship going out of New York or going out of Boston. They can just go up to Northeast, go to Newfoundland, and get into Canada and get to Quebec. That will be really beautiful, especially when the colors are changing. And then number 10, last but not the least, of course, is St. Andrews. And this probably can be done pretty soon, like next year, because St. Andrews is where the old course is. I'm a golfer. For every golfer, we know that golf supposedly started in that old course. I know it's a hard course to play. I don't intend to play that course, but even if I can just be there, probably next year with the 150th British Open, I can go there even during the practice round, just walk around, just get a feel of what they talk about, experience the wind, as they say, experience where you're standing on the tee box, where you're looking out there and said, where's the fairway? Because it's just wide open there. There's no trees to tell you this is the direction though. So this is it. This is my bucket list. Of course, this is not set in stone and things can change. I'm doing this just maybe to encourage other people like you who's watching this, come up with your own list though, okay? So as usual, I hope you liked the video. Give me a thumbs up. If you like to subscribe, you can do that too. Until we meet again, take care, be safe, and namaste. Thank you.